All right, it is time to talk entertainment in Las Vegas. Las Vegas Review-Journal columnist John Castellamides is here, and we've got 3 new residencies announced in 1 week.
Boom, boom, boom. Monday mornings have turned into a circus in my email and text. About around 7 o'clock on Mondays. It's always it's headliner time.
It is.
And we've got a bunch coming.
3 different locations, right?
Exactly. Well, we've got Billy Idol starting off. He's no stranger to anybody who knows anything about rock and roll, punk rock. Beginning in the late 70s all the way through. He's performed in Las Vegas many times. He will be at the Pearl Concert Theater for 10 shows next year. He's going to do 5 in January, and another 5 in October. Most recently, as you know, he was at the House of Blues at Mandalay Bay. Always puts on a terrific show. There's Steve Stevens, a genuine bona fide guitar god, who's worked with my friend Frankie Perez, by the way. Read about that.
I was talking on the morning show how I saw Billy Idol at House of Blues, and I was talking about the shirt comes off no matter how old he is, and he looked great.
That's his shirt.
Yeah, his shirt came off.
His shirt coming off. Okay. I just got to make sure.
Yeah, his shirt
You never
came
know
off.
what kind of show you're
But
going
everyone was like, wow, I can't believe it.
He's 60,
he looks amazing.
Beyond 60 years old. He's still in great shape. And I was impressed with him at his first Pearl run about 8 years ago. He came out and just leveled the place like he was in his 20s. And it was a great show. So they're doing a lot of punk stuff at the Pearl. Blink-182 is going to be back next month also, and they're punk pioneers as well. So
so
it'll be good run.
I saw Blink-182. That was a good show too.
Right.
All right. Well, this is a little different. Singer-songwriter James Taylor coming for a 12-show run at the Coliseum, right?
Right. This has been there's been talk about James Taylor coming to Las Vegas for quite some time. There have been different venues. He will be at the Coliseum for a dozen shows next year, and it's not just James Taylor like a guitar in a corner act. He's going to be doing sets with his full band and his greatest hits. They're very excited about that. I think that'll be a good venue for him. It's a good feel for him. He's a rich, obviously famous Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and has a whole bunch of hits. And I think it'll be good. It'll do good business over there. He hasn't done one of these in Las Vegas ever.
I was going to say, has he ever even really done shows here?
He hasn't. He has done one-offs. I saw him years ago at Mandalay Bay Event Center.
Okay.
In the arena, and it was just mostly him and the guitar, and he was amazing then. And so I think you don't think of James Taylor necessarily as Mr. Vegas, but he's going to be doing a recitation of his hits with like I said, with his entire band. So I'm looking forward to that, especially the band part.
Smokey Robinson, no stranger to Las Vegas. He was working with Human Nature, obviously, for a long time as well, and he's going to have a show at the Wynn. At
the Encore Theater at Wynn, Las Vegas. Smokey Robinson, who wrote My Girl, for example, so that alone puts him up.
Love it.
Smokey's going to be doing 3 shows in late February. It's February 26th, 27th, and March 1st next year. And Smokey has a residency here. He does a lot of tour dates, and I got to know Smokey through the Human Nature run when he brought them, or helped bring them to the then Imperial Palace almost 10 years ago, and he was very instrumental in that. But obviously, I mean, he's got all the Miracles hits, and still in great condition, and a wonderful guy. He does a lot of good work, Smokey, and he's just going to do 3 shows, and we'll see how that goes.
All right, quite the variety for the week, right?
I know. Yeah, we'll be at all of them. We are equal opportunity here. Yeah.
And then this weekend we've got the iHeart Music Festival and the Life is Beautiful Festival going on at the same time.
Crash, yeah. Like last weekend was all about sports. This weekend's all about music festivals. Life is Beautiful running Friday, Saturday, and Sunday downtown. It locks up downtown for 3 days. You can still get some passes on their website if you need to. And iHeart is Friday, Saturday, and also the Daytime Village is going to be 10 a.m. on Saturday. Also, so you got Justin Timberlake, Fleetwood Mac, Imagine Dragons, Jason Aldean, Carrie Underwood, Mariah Carey, Jack White, all in over a 2-day period at iHeart Music, and they're a dominant platform as well. So we'll be doing a lot of music and a lot of art and a lot of comedy at both those festivals.
All right, about 30 seconds. You wanted to plug something you're doing for a good cause.
Real Men Wear Pink Night with Kenny Davidson at the Tuscany Suites, beginning at about 10 p.m. Friday. I'll be hosting, and it's a fundraiser for our American Cancer Society Making Strides campaign. And come and see. It's no cover, but we're going to be passing the bucket around, and a bunch of great singers, and I'm going to sing too.
Okay, we love that. You can read more about it in Katz's column. It's in the Review Journal. It's called Katz. And we'll see you